your mouse. Eh. A solitary monarch carries the crown to a new land. So as far as I know, every time you start, and the game is, to the best of my knowledge, somewhat roguelite, you are given a randomized king or queen.
I am Arthur, King of the Britons.
Perfect. Hey, Kunzer. Ooh, are you tutorial? What are you? No? Oh, okay. I got it. Hey, mac and cheese. So, Raw Fury picked the perfect time to reach out to me because I was mentioning it yesterday. Okay. Okay. Hold. Oh, I think I'm doing it on its own. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's just literally the down button on the it's whatever face button. Cool. What was I gonna say? So I mentioned I think yesterday or the day before that I was looking for I was looking for a chill game to play leading up to like at least for the end of the year and especially leading up to the surgery because I've been playing so many like high intensity games, a lot of shmups. I've been doing a lot of messenger speed runs and all sorts of stuff. You know, Yakuza very as much. You know, that ended up being a mix of not only the high intensity action, but also a ton of reading. And it's like my voice is getting worn down, and I'm gonna be leading straight into. Oh, I'm too poor for that. I got one. That's good. Okay. So over time, we're gonna start making money, and we'll be able to build up a little bit more. I've seen little bits of this so far. But I'm too poor to advance too much for now. I'll have to see what options I have even for making. Yeah. So I think I'm pretty sure as you kill wildlife and do other things, yeah, you get money for it. Oh, did these guys just come with me too? Am I like leading them to not yet, I think. But what I was saying earlier is that even the mix of having to read a lot of text as well as the action in Yakuza makes it makes it another game that's like a lot of intensity for a stream. And I've been looking for stuff that's a little bit more chill, just so that I can relax and get mentally prepared for the surgery coming up. On top of the fact that I just need something, I need I need a game that isn't like so insanely intense. To have some balance in the stream. All right, making good money. What is this? What is this going to be? So far, I don't recognize what my options are for construction. Some of these look pretty obvious, like those might be defense related. The fire is interesting. I don't know what that's going to end up being. I wouldn't be surprised if. I wonder if that's just like general like horror for your city. Hey, welcome, Winter. How'd you find the stream? Those have got to be defenses. And Mac, you're totally right. The water effect is so good. Coons, I don't have... Oh! No, I do have a welcome. It's not there's no alias for it, though.
Welcome.
There we go.
Welcome.
I should have two, I think. I think I just have, like, welcome and welcome two. Alright, how much money do we have? Do we have enough for this? Nope. I really like how the money goes up into the interface like that, and if you can't afford it, it pops right on down like that. That's a nice touch. Let's go in the category. Yeah, this I think is so this series has been going on for a while now. They've had at least 2 prior games for the Kingdom stuff, and while I did pick them up, I didn't get around to streaming them. Oh, okay. Damn it. Okay. Do they? Alright. So here's basically our threshold right here. And I'd imagine it's probably not so great to wander out in the middle of the night. Yeah. See, and it's because it's under attack, I can't repair it. Well, I mean... Gives us more defenders. Oh, okay. Oh, they're even taking all my equipment. Can't seem to do anything about it. Okay, I definitely need to build more defenses. Hey, thanks for the follow. Huh, I wonder, this one in particular... You can have one back. This character with the donkey is pretty regularly... Must be maybe a trader? Maybe it's supposed to be a pack mule. Huh. Alright, well we definitely gotta buff up our defenses. Oh, okay, I know what's going on. That one's going out and picking up, at least picking up some money for me. Like, whatever the rest of my, my citizens, I guess? Whatever else they're handling. As they traverse to and from, they're picking up some extra money. Or how far out we can go. I wonder what's even safe. Okay, so it gets darker the further you go out. I'm assuming, oh, I don't have diamonds. I'll have to come back to that. Starting to seem like not the best of okay. So can I put money on this? No. That's what it seems to be though. As I'm looking at this, maybe the distance you can safely travel is represented by that giant that campfire back there. Oh, that's cool. There's like a stamina mechanic for the horse. Yeah, as I get back, it starts to become. I'm guessing it's just safer because of that. And so it seems to be. Did I get a silver? Or another currency type? So there's multiple types. So this mule seems to... I'll have to pay attention as it gets back. But it seems like... Nice. I'm so glad that they're willing to pick up... like it seems like everybody's willing to pick up money that has been strewn around like that, especially outside of camp. Okay, so the donkey's fully loaded. Can I just walk over and pick up some money? Ooh, I gotta take care of this. Maybe not. I was thinking maybe we already get attacked. Okay, yeah. So the hammers here for more construction. The more bows are for better defense. More defenders. Well, oh, you know what it is? I bet. Oh, okay. We need to watch out. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if you need to go out and recruit more people, and that's part of like you need to do that during the day. Go out, bring a bunch of money, and get people to join your kingdom, and more money put into this campfire here. Oh, okay, we need to leave. Oh, they're just taking money. They don't care about anything else. I think those things are just called greed or the greed or something like that. Not super sure. I am pretty sure I need new people though. So while it's daytime, I'm gonna go out and find. I'm guessing that there's just gonna be a lot of random settlements we can go out to, find people, give them money, and bring them back. I wasn't sure whether or not people would just be wandering in or what. Let's see. So that dude looked pretty raggedy, but I can't give out any money. Oh no, I can. I just there's no prompt for it. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So I guess you have to go further and further out, and take big risks just going out to whoa, what is this? That doesn't look too hot. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. Not yet. Music for this game is really good. I'm actually gonna turn it up just a little bit. Hope it's not too loud. Yeah, okay, so notice the mule is now like, pack free, empty, whatever. I'm gonna check this out, see what. Oh, cool. Okay, so this must be the core of your kingdom then, and I guess everything that must be like the central hub for expanding it. And I wouldn't be surprised if that also has like more like people capacity or something. I want to assume something like you got to be careful about how rapidly you cut down trees because then you won't get as many rabbits and deer and stuff. And yeah, Winter, I've seen very little of this. I only know just a tiny bit about like I've seen a bit about how you get money on a really basic level, and I don't remember which of the earlier games it was where there was like a portal where these greed-looking dudes come out. I think I need to give out some more bows. Nice, getting lots of money. I bet there's a lot of risk, and I should really be careful about this. I bet there's a lot of risk about if you want to build too soon, like especially in the middle of the night. If everybody's busy with construction and everything, then I bet there won't be as many people focusing on defense. What is this? Oh, you know what? That might be more like barricades and stuff in front of the tower. I think I had something similar on the other side. Yeah, I need to get more hammers. I'm a little worried now. I guess we're fine. We made it. We made it. Winter, I would say not yet. I think, at the very least for now, while I'm still making progress, before I hit like a roadblock, I think I just want to focus on exploring it and see what I can do. Oh. Controller problems. So every while or so... So my controller does this, and I know what it is, and I don't have a good solution for it. Come on. The connection will drop. I mean, I'm running it wireless. Might have to restart the game. I'm running it wireless, and let me quickly restart. Here, let me see the logo one. So there's an issue with the second generation PS4 controllers, the ones with the light bar on the touchpad. Hey, Daniel. The unfortunate problem with the second gen PS4 controllers is that it seems that they're really susceptible to interference. Here we go. Okay, it's good. I can resume exactly where I left off. And usually I'm pretty good about like turning off like every random nearby wireless thing, but every while or so I'll forget and I lose connection. My thought about how to fix this might be to use one less Logitech receiver for my keyboards and mice, and I basically have two sets of keyboards and mice between my my couch setup and my desktop setup, and I can consolidate those at least, and that might be a little bit better. But it's been a pretty common issue that PS4 controllers just struggle. But I still prefer that on top of like doing it wired, just because the wired controllers, both the Xbox One and PS4 controllers both use USB micro B, and that's not meant to be left connected all the time, and that's why you see a lot of people who are using these controllers wired. They'll tend to like, oh, I've got to hold it at a certain angle, or I gotta tape it so that it doesn't move. Because those connections, like, those connectors don't stay. Like, they don't last long enough. Nice. What does this do? Is this... Oh, it's literally to tell them to go out. So that's their feed to leave. Well, that's always totally worth it, assuming I don't forget. Can I afford this? Yes, I can. Wow, okay. They're gonna be busy for a while, though. Probably not the best idea in the middle of the night, but... They'll be fine. Maybe. Oh, come on. Oh, they even take... Oh, yeah, they were taking bows and stuff. They take all your stuff, yeah. I gotta be really careful. Yeah, I should let these guys finish their work. That water effect is so good. I wonder where that merchant is going, or trader, or whatever. They must have some secret place where they're getting a ton of money. Oh, there's somebody. Like hiding out in the middle of nowhere. Here. Yeah. Anybody else? No. Okay, yeah, I can't even attempt to do anything with the Well, I don't even know what this is. Hey, Angelson. Cool. Well, what are we gonna do with this? I don't quite know yet. Oh, you gotta go to the back. Okay. What can I do defense-wise? Oh, I see. We're gonna do some farming. I really like how your your coin pouch is managed. It's such a neat little thing. Wait, do you have more money? You do. That was quick. Am I gonna light that? No. Oh, I guess it only gets lit. Maybe only at night. It's getting pretty foggy out. I wonder what's up. Seems like not the best idea to wander this far. I don't want to get attacked too soon. Wow, you guys got a lot of money, okay. Okay, yeah, so you have to clear out all the trees and everything before you can expand. That's what's up. And to that effect, Okay, we got that one yet. Okay. We can at least expand out this far. And then see what to do after. Alright, make some money. Oh, wait a second. Is it possible that the, whatever character you're going to interact with... So I know, yeah, so there is a, like a shift in what gets lit as you can put money into it. What about this donkey thing? No? Just gotta chill for a minute? Nice. Well, there's more of these guys too. Alright, so far so good. If I can get a little bit of money from that trader, then we can go back and I'm guessing it's a farm. Yeah, there we go. Maybe like a water wheel? Oh yeah. Perfect. It seems like to go any further, maybe these are prerequisites. Maybe I need like a stone or something. And all we've got is wood. Not quite. Hey, Tone. Yeah, they have two prior to this, and I've been keeping an eye on them, but I didn't get a chance to play them until now. This one hasn't released just yet. I think it's going to be out on the 11th, assuming I read it right. You got the end game in the first one? Playing a controller hurts? Does it? Seems pretty fine to me. I guess maybe it kind of depends on like if you're used to just doing keyboard and mouse or I guess just keyboard. It's only really like 3 buttons of head-to-head so far. First game, you had to hold down the trigger forever to gallop. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that feel. I wonder if you ever got the option to remap it. Trying to think of what game I played recently where you had to hold the trigger a lot. And, could be very crampy on the hands. Oh, okay. I could see that, Tone. I even had trouble just like speed running the messenger because it used to be that, especially at the very beginning, you'd have to match your way through all the dialogue, and there was a ton of dialogue at the very beginning, and then a couple of the bosses have a lot, like, well, I mean, it's mostly Kolos and Suze's as well as Ruxton, and then they just went and added a feature where you could hold down jump and right trigger, and it'll auto skip the dialogue for you. And that was such a huge boost, like, to the game, because it's like, you know, you can only go so far before your hands hurt too much, you know? What was the other one I wanted to mention? Oh, I had to stop playing the DLC for Hollow Knight after beating. There's a super boss that I did at the very beginning of the Hollow Knight DLC, and then there's a revisit to the White Palace, and both were so incredibly tough that it took my literally about a week for my hands to recover. And I'm intending to go back at some point, but it's gonna have to wait till probably February, or, maybe March. I don't want to make it last that long. I don't want to wait that long, but there's just way too many good games coming out. It becomes difficult to choose and juggle and figure out, oh, am I gonna do 3 or 4 games a week, or I'm gonna just focus on one, or what? It's very difficult to pick. You haven't played more than 10 minutes of Hollow Knight? I can see that. I mean, it's really going to it's going to come down to like what suits your fancy. For me, I got super into Hollow Knight. And part of it is that, like, not only is the art and music amazing, but also just the I think it's the most open Metroidvania game I've ever played. I think I'm a bit dead in the water until I figure out what my people are doing. Path of Exile. In terms of being able to get into it and lose yourself in it. Because that was one of the big ones that, like, if you get into it, it keeps going. Gameplay? Tone, it expands a lot later on. I seem to have a drought of, like, people. I need to, maybe, you know what? Maybe, if I'm willing to go far enough out, I'll find some more people. Yeah, see? But I'm too poor. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So, what'll end up happening, I think, is that if we have too many attacks that we don't handle well enough, our citizens will start running out of money, wandering out into the wilderness, become paupers, and if I can't fund bringing them back, then maybe that's when we start losing ground. Yeah, I gotta be careful then. Yeah, we're somewhat stuck waiting now. Tone, I have no idea actually. We'll see. Oh god, yeah. I think maybe I tried to expand too quickly. Didn't have enough people to manage it. Doing really great with defense though, sort of. Ganking my scythe. There's definitely going to be like a pretty big learning curve for me to figure out like what the optimal balance ends up being. I wonder, because it's daylight, I wonder if these guys die when it's bright out. I bet when it's raining though, you have like a big risk. Yeah, my horse is getting tired. Oh yeah, okay. So that's definitely where they're coming from. Oh no. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I think I need to get lucky enough for one of the defenders, one of the archers on the posts to kill some wildlife. Bring some people in, make some money. And I guess to some degree you can kind of corral them, maybe. No, you can't. I guess not. Oh, right trigger still works for galloping as well. Just take a quick look. No, I think I'm at the mercy now of my of my peeps. Yeah, this one has multiplayer. I haven't seen any of it yet, but apparently that's a thing. Online, like full-on online multiplayer. I don't know exactly how it works yet. I might not get a chance to preview that until, well, I probably will get a chance to preview that this week. We'll see. PvP, I don't know. I don't know if it's, I think it's cooperative. Pretty confident it's cooperative. Oh, we're in bad shape. We need to get some of these guys to, come on man, there's rabbits everywhere. Can I sell these? No. Well. As gruesome as it would be, it's a shame I can't have my horse try to stomp a rabbit, get some money. I remember back in Michigan, I was driving out in the middle of the night to get groceries, and a rabbit darted onto the road, and I went to go and like stop and turn, and it immediately matched my turn, and I was like, oh come on man, and then I turned the other way, and then it follows with me, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do, man? And eventually there was a small little thump, and I'm like, oh man. I didn't see anything or find it, so I'd imagine it must have hit the side of the road or managed to somewhat crawl out of the way, I guess. There was nothing in or on my car, so I don't know if I hit it head on or what, but I could not get that thing to Tone, I think it was off the road, but it's like, man, I did not want to hit that thing. And I felt kind of bad, because it's like, I literally did the best I could. I was like, full on reacting with it, and it was matching, oh, finally. It was matching my every move. That made me sad. I've only hit 2 animals ever. One was that random rabbit in the middle of the night. It's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning even. And the other was, so I'm, this was probably 2014, 15. Um, I'm almost to work, and there is like a decent sized pond next to the office, and a bunch of birds flew out. There you go, dude. A decent sized flock of like a little tiny little things. I'm not even sure what they were. They come flying my way, and I kind of try to stop as best as I can. And most of them scatter out, and one of them must not have been paying attention because it goes right into my radiator. I haven't found any evidence of it. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I was slowing down pretty fierce too, like full on skid style. Once I heard the thud, I'm like, well, I guess we're gonna keep going now. It was a tiny little thing, probably like a couple inches total in diameter for a small little bird, you know, as best as I could tell. There we go, now you're coming back. I wonder what role you're going to adopt. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Provide me more money. When I say car, do I actually mean jumbo jet? No, no, just the two. And it's just just a regular sedan. Not compact though. I mean, like I have I can't even fit into compact spots. Mostly because I have to get out of my car. Not that I can't get the car in there. Compact car spots are the devil. Like they're the worst. Yeah, Tone, I don't know yet. I don't even know exactly what kind of structure it's going to be, but whatever it is probably really expensive. I'm assuming that. So one of the structures you can, some of the upgrades you can do. I'm looking for the ones that prompt me, like these. These have a little like a stone icon, or like a boulder icon, and I'm guessing I need to get a mine somewhere. Not super sure where just yet. We'll find out over time, I'm sure. Not yet. Gotta build up from nothing. We need to get some. We need more than 2 people. Besides our Fletcher, blacksmith, and a couple defenders. We need the common folk. The less skilled tradesmen. I thought I had more than one of these. Oh, they're fine. I need people more than I need walls. People and bows. And maybe on top of that I need money. Oh, hell yeah, okay. I think it depends on your time zone, maybe? I'm not sure if it's like a synchronized worldwide release, or... I know when the embargoes lift. There's just like separate embargoes for like streaming and reviews and let's plays and... As far as the actual release timing, all I know is it's like December 11th. And that's the best I can do. I could probably take a look. Oh, you know what? Steam has the... yeah, Steam has that. The timer. I need to check the other side of the of my little miniature camp and see. I don't want to call it a kingdom just yet. Here we go. We are. Come on. No, 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 no. Other way. Whatever. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I have some walls. I have some like wood planks and stuff floating around. I have more than just. Oh, nice. These guys are good. I'm glad that they're picking up money. I like that as a mechanic, just overall. Oh, they're rebuilding. Just on their own, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, okay, perfect. Excellent. It must be, with whatever money they have, they build you back to where you were. That would be an excellent touch. Oh, okay. Alright. Kind of thinking maybe get some more... Another bow or two. Hey, Crow. Seems we gotta wait. Yeah, one of the nice things about the way that the UI is set up is that it's so minimal that it really gets you paying attention to the rest of the game. And I think it's kind of smart. Like, anything that needs your attention immediately that can't be covered with a game is done by a UI, but it's very minimal. So you're focusing on, not only is just the game look great, especially that water, I keep saying that over and over again, but you pay attention to the rest of the, like, world details and stuff. Even stuff like the couple people who were, like, out in the bushes that you couldn't quite see. Crow, I've seen a bit of the first two games. I didn't... Whoa. Oh. Are you alright? I don't have any money. I wish I could help out. No, I ain't gonna do it. Yeah. Aw. Well, sorry. I think, you're probably not gonna make it throughout the night. Yeah. Reset? Oh, what is this? Oh, hell yeah, okay. All I gotta do now is find some people. Yeah, boat? Probably shouldn't stick around too much. Got the full-on dock. Oh, there's even more money. Maybe. Give me some gems. Or diamonds or whatever. I feel a little weary about going any further than this. There's people. Here. Maybe I should leave though. Oh, okay, alright. How to leave. You guys best hurry up because you're gonna get robbed. Oh man, I kinda hope whatever that... I think it's a griffin or something. I'm hoping it's okay with just chilling for a bit. Until I can, still can afford first aid. Oh, no, no, my peeps. Alright, well, you're gonna go poor, I guess. I can't help any further than that. No, it was definitely like an animal of some sort. Oh, crap. Hey, hey. Well, I didn't lose too much money. Oh, well, maybe. Okay, we still came out better than... we came out better than we started. Oh, that's all we can do now. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. I need to get more people. I need to get more people so much. I think it's possible that we might not attract more people. Oh, no, there's another one. I was gonna say we might not attract more people until, like, we have a big enough kingdom for people to notice. But that may not be the case. It's probable that, like, every while or so there's, like, a couple more people who show up at either of these camps. We have too much money now. We need to start spending. I want to see, can we put any more money in here? We can. You ready for a small hit? No. It's gonna have to be, like, desperate. Like, I'll have to not be learning at all for me, and be failing miserably for probably a span of hours for me to be willing to take hints. Like, I'm the kind of person who's totally fine with muscling through it, failing miserably, and, you know, learning bits and pieces here and there. Like, there's not gonna be like a big, you know, immediate, you know, desperate moment where, like, I give up in the first 5 minutes or whatever. But yeah, I can appreciate the cases where players are basically playing it cooperatively by getting a lot of help. And I can understand that, like, some people, that's like their main focus. But I don't, that doesn't appeal to me. That's not so strong a focus for me. I get a lot of satisfaction just figuring it out and making it work and seeing how far I can push it. think for me, I'm like more of a tinkerer. I think maybe I'm not as social as a lot of the players who immediately will start like from day one, ground up. Uh, be able to dive as far as they can into whatever source of info they can get. And I think for me to play it cooperatively, it would have to be the games that I want to play most co-op are the games where both myself and somebody else, usually another streamer, um, are playing and have no prior experience and are just figuring it out on the way up. That sort of like back and forth brainstorming experience is really nice. I wonder what this dude's deal is. It's like a scholar or a scribe? Well, while we're here, let's see if we can get one more person from one of these camps. Here we go. Or a bard, yeah. Yeah, a little more kind of like Robin Hood, jovial presentation. I was just trying to think of what role would they want to have there, and even like what can I get out of them for giving them some money. You know what I just realized? The merchants left, and I wonder why. Whoever the trader was. You know what it probably is? Is that I bet that's an early thing you can do, or it can basically be you get a few opportunities early on before they leave to kickstart when you're having like whenever you're slow or oh you know what it is. I bet that's basically if you're in an emergency and you need money, you can do that a few times per run or per area or something. Wouldn't be surprised. Seems we gotta wait a little bit. Got a lot of people though. Mechanic that does it. Alright, well let me discover that on my own. I think some of the fun of it is going to be like coming up with a theory and seeing when I get a chance to test it out. Or even, the theory crafting and all and not having any confirmation whatsoever. Oh, when did you become poor? Sorry, Winter. I don't mean to dissuade people from chatting in the stream. I think it's one of those things as a streamer where it's a little bit tough to figure out like where's the balance of like keeping the conversation going, but also having it be like an interesting experience just of playing around and discovering, you know. I still haven't figured out where the balance is for that. I don't know if anybody has, really. I think everybody kind of just picks and chooses what they're comfortable with. What happened to the thing on the left side? I haven't figured it out yet. I think it's just gonna be there. Yeah, still here. Pretty confident it's a griffin or something. Or a hippogriff, or I don't know. Trying to think of which is which. Like hippogriff is, I think, more like a turkey, or trying to think of which media I want to base my reference on. Is it gonna be Dragon's Dogma or Lord of the Rings or further past the meteorite? I actually don't know what was a. Oh well, if you think, you mean the griffin thing? Because I don't know if anything else I would consider to be a. I think Lord of the Rings had at least a griffin. I'm not super sure. All of my, like, Tolkien D&D-esque media all mixes together for me. Horse Eagle. Griffin is Lion Eagle, okay. Aw, man. You know, the funny thing is, this kind of reminds me of, like, how, poverty, in real life. What is the terminology everybody uses? Too tired. Can't make. Come on, horse. Help me out. Catch your breath. Oh, we're pouring. Oh, that's not good. No. Aww. That's it. Defeat is the experience of loss and the empowerment of beginning anew. Wow, okay. No kingdom. What was I gonna say? Oh, you respawned. So I do remember seeing mention that I do remember seeing mention that this one, unlike the other ones, you don't lose everything on death, and you're supposed to have an heir to the throne who has to rebuild the kingdom. But I don't know quite what that means in the context of this game. Like, it's obviously not fully over. We haven't really lost much in the way of people. I think we've lost materials and stuff. It's probably what it is. What was I gonna say though? There's a phrase something like poverty builds interest, or poverty costs, you know, poverty has a tax to it, or whatever. I can't remember what it was. There was somebody had made a an interesting kind of reference. It's like just getting these people, just getting, like, I had to spend money just in order to get these people back, in order to make money, and on the way back they're gonna get robbed. And I kind of feel like, man, it takes a lot of money to get these, and a lot of, like, success to get these people to get back to my camp, to just to get them to get started again, post that investment. Okay. It'd be kind of funny if I could offer these people a ride. You know what I mean? Like, hop on! We're only 30 seconds away from safety. But, I mean, being a monarch, I guess that would be beneath me. Wow, okay. That must be it. We must have lost most of our equipment. I'm looking forward to the moment when I can afford to get, I don't even know, like a mine or something. A quarry. Yeah, and I thought Harry Potter had hippogriffs. Like of balls of trouble. Like, I mean, what am I gonna do? I think I'm too poor. I'll have these guys do what they can, get some rabbits and stuff, while I go out and get some more peeps. This is like Resident Evil. I have to say, I'm somewhat a fan of the scary night mechanic. Like, a lot of games have that. Whoa, okay. I mean, you could have just... Alright. You just chill for now. You don't have to keep dive bombing me like that. Not only is that scary as hell, but I'm sure that hurts. Here we go. Come on, people. No, there's money. Oh, you took it. Thanks. You gave me back the money you took? There you go. Nice. My citizens are honest. Even before I've earned their trust. You know, it's funny feeling bad for that griffin-looking thing. Makes me want to see if I can figure out a the whatever it is I need to get diamonds or gems or whatever, just in order to add that suffering. Damn, these guys are good hunters. Holy crap. I think I may be low on hammers, though. That we are. Okay, they're making bank. Holy crap. So we're coming back from this. We didn't lose too much. I've got to be really, really careful about venturing out at night, though. That's for sure. Well, Crow, I think over time, I'll probably get an ability to like travel faster or further or make it safer or whatever. Even just expanding out that far to the left might be, that may be how it goes, you know, I don't know. There's probably some way to make this reasonable. I just gotta be patient, you know, I gotta plan this out. Have a good long-term strategy. There you go. I think in the first game, you could eventually get a faster horse. Wouldn't be surprised. Alright, you've gone out and done something. I wonder what you did. Oh man, you guys got so much money. Oh my god, okay, we gotta do some crazy construction. Oh. So the interesting thing about being willing to travel at night is that normally you think, oh, it's not a good idea to travel at night with you know, with a lot of money because you lose it or whatever, right? In this case, this is actually your HP. So a full bag of money makes it safer to go out. If you remember correctly, there are multiple mounts you can unlock. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows too much of what's going on with this one in particular. Oh no. Alright. I can get them back. I guess I should put in for scythes. I wouldn't be surprised if that's another close way to get money for farming and stuff. I am gonna need more hammers though. I guess it'll come up tomorrow. There you go. What about you? Will you just take money? You do? But you don't give it back. Okay, there's something going on with this guy. Yeah, I think so, Tone. I think as soon as you can afford to go out and set up a farm or whatever. It's gonna be safer at least, more sustainable. It's got to get that foundation first, you know. I wonder who did the pixel art for this game. It's really good. It's really consistent. There is somebody out there. No, that's just a deer. Wait, no, there is somebody out there. No? Oh, it's a deer. Yep, okay. So that just opens up a night. I'll let them try. Hopefully they can get back in time. Moving pretty fast. Yeah. They're not tiring out too quick. Oh, they're not gonna make it though. Oh no. Yeah, see? Perfect. So that's the thing you can do. You can distract the creatures as, That's kind of funny. You can distract them in order to save your people. You know what? He went inside. I wonder if that is a scholar and they unlock tech over time if you give them money. You give them money for research, they go back inside. They'll probably come back out later and have something figured out. Nice. Okay. Yeah, tone, baby. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's just because they don't. The scholar's not out in the middle of the night. Perhaps. Tone, maybe I can get that guy to go inside and edit video for me, so I don't have to do it. That's one of the things that, like, I would gladly pay money for, and nobody has been able to put a long-term commitment in. But I would put long-term money into just being able to. Yeah, you're out again. I'd be gladly willing to put long-term money just into, So what does that do? I don't know. I would gladly put long-term money into, getting help with video stuff. Okay, let's go out. And hopefully the camp on the western end has some more stuff. Calling it west seems to be disingenuous, though, because I don't know what direction we're going, and based on the background, it seems like it might loop. Hope we can make it in time. It's so far out. It's like super unsafe. I think it loops. Yeah, this is not. Definitely not safe. Look at this camp, this peeps. Yeah. Okay. So what I can do then is shepherd these people and just drop money as we go as they run for it. And I'll get 2 new people and we'll get plenty of money, but I got to keep an eye on them. And if we just get attacked, we just do what we can. You know, I had this thought in my head due to how long we've had daylight so far. Maybe, maybe daylight availability changes per where you are in the map. Is that enough? Are you sated? You are. It's kind of funny like that. So you know how if you just run away, you free blind, you flee blindly, and it's they'll keep taking money over and over again, but they don't ever really get it. They just it gets knocked into the water or gets knocked in front of you, and you bring it back. That's got to be like an intended mechanic where you can consciously make the decisions. All right, give them money, they'll go away, and you're a little bit more safe, at least for now. Yeah, so the fact that like the last little bit is them jumping at you is kind of reminds me of like head crabs or something, you know? Nice. I need a lot more people to go and to build for me. So far, I'm not sure if they just grabbed the first available tool or what. And maybe that like once all the other tools are occupied, then they'll go build. Well, we at least got a couple more people. I think yeah, I'll have to wait until the rest of our tools are expired so we can get more builders. Let's fish. So that must be sort of the disadvantage of like getting extra defenders and stuff. Is that loading them up right away just means that you're going to be slower to build. So there's a builder. So we have somebody. Gonna do some of the work for us. Okay, so even in the middle of the night, the builders are going to go further and further out, but it's okay, because I can still protect my peeps. Yeah, you're right, Tone. So there's no reason not to. Especially how much money we're gonna get. Why not? See if we can get some more people on this side. We should reach the camp pretty soon, I think. Here we go. Okay, they're... If they don't make it, I'll be surprised. They should be fine. Kind of feels like famous last words, but... Maybe I'll wait for them. Well, I already got a couple of chests, so we'll see. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. They know to start running once night falls. They have a pretty good head start. I'm gonna try just putting up... Well, I don't know. I wouldn't see. I was gonna say I was gonna try just dropping some money down there, but if I do, then I don't even get a chance to see whether or not it prevents the greed guys from showing up, or stops a few. You know, if I could just put 4 down, like put 4 money down like this, then I wonder if it would last long enough. Well, Tone, let's minimize how much you're telling me about the game, though, because I want to focus on... See, now it should be middle of the night. I want to focus on exploring it, learning it on my own, as much as I can. I want to leave some of those questions unanswered. Alright, should be pretty close to, well... Yeah. Oh, here. Alright, the grabbing hammer's good. That's what I want. That's what I want for the focus. hold that. So we're pretty close to this now. I don't know what we're going to get out of it, but... And there's more people. I wonder if that's a regular thing. My horse is getting tired. Alright, that should be enough for now. I don't want to push it too much, not just yet. Got like a ton of construction to do. Perfect. Yeah, we got like at least 5 or 6 of these guys. Got lots of crops. Don't know what that does yet. Still no like quarry or whatever. I feel like I'll be able to do something back here, but I don't know yet. Wow, excellent shots. Man, look at this. We got all sorts of stuff now. Welcome back, Winter. Oh, what are those, crossbows? No, it's still an archer. Like armored and everything though. Was there a restart? I did get killed at one point. And I think I lost some gear and some money, but not too much. Oh, there was somebody who was looking. Here we go. Tone if only. Seems like not yet. So yeah, that person every while or so comes in and gives me some more money. Or comes out, I guess. Or I don't even know. Oops. Guess we're gonna wait and let the builders do what they gotta do here. Hey. I just take the money I gave you. Yeah, Tone, I actually don't know. You know, the funny thing is I was running that real close because I could very easily have died right there because they knocked out one of the coins that one of my last coins, pretty much. All I had left. Oh, you have nothing to do. You're gonna be an archer. That's what you're gonna do. Oh yeah, they must be making money from their crops. That's my guess. Yeah, Tone, I've noticed stuff like that. So Katamari has a PC version, and Journey has a PC version now. Now that came out of nowhere. I mean, Journey at least I can understand, because I think it's Unreal Engine, and Epic is doing their launcher. So that somewhat makes sense. But I did not expect it. I thought those were games that Sony was very closely holding onto as best as they could. Journey has a PC version on the Epic launcher, yeah. And if it runs without issue, I can't recommend it enough. But it's only on the Epic launcher. You know that. You know, the funny thing is the amount of launchers that came out recently has given everybody this aversion to launchers because everybody's gotten so comfortable with Steam. Well, Tone, if Bloodborne had a PC version, I'd give it another shot. And I don't say that lightly. Took my hammer. You can get it back. Cool. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gone forever or what. Yeah. That's right, Crow. Well, if nothing else, Tone, the Epic launcher does give a higher percentage of, they take a smaller cut, I guess, of revenue. Like, the Epic launcher can be, like, 10 or I think it's like 11 or 12% rather than 30% on Steam. The game they revealed at the Game Awards. I don't know what game that is. What are you shooting at? There you go. You're just going for the deer. It says 23% of all money on the planet is still being spent on Fortnite. I mean, I wonder if that's true. I don't think it is. I'd imagine 20-something% of all money on the planet is probably going towards, well, consumer spending, I guess. It's probably going towards, $1,000 phones now. There's been, like, a wealth of, like... There's, like, especially, later in the year, but throughout 2018, there's been a ton of indie games coming out lately. On top of, like, you know, a few big AAA games that are coming out that are good. You know, Kingdoms gets another release, and I finally get a chance to play it. There's Super Hydora finally gets its Switch version. Zero Ranger turned out to be amazing. Rival Megagun finally comes out. What's Ashen? Just got like some sort of stealth release or just random release. So Ashen is like a Souls-like, and it seems like it actually might be pretty good. And I was thinking about, like, I wanted to be able to give it a shot, but it's not reasonable for me to play it until after the surgery. So it's gonna be like a mid-January thing for me. Oh, stuff's gonna come out. Can you make the shot? We got people like right on the portal now. But yeah, like for me, for the end of the year for me, as I was saying before, I didn't want to commit to anything too big, just because I'm leading up to like a 2-week suffering marathon of like trying to recover from the surgery. But I'm also getting a little tuckered out from like doing all the super high intensity games, so I'm glad that the opportunity to stream this game come along, and I can kind of chill and, you know, not stress out too much. I have no money. I'm gonna be careful. There's 4 different things happening. Two of them are the primary ones for helping me with some breathing issues, especially getting to sleep. I don't sleep well. I've got sleep apnea, but I also I have a deviated septum, and there's something up with my nostrils. I don't remember what the name of it was, but there's basically they don't like they're too narrow and they don't expand and contract properly. So especially at night, it's difficult for me to breathe. So there's two, the one is to fix the deviated septum, the other one's to fix the nostril thing. The for both, and then the other two, the ENT doctor had recommended, and I didn't really, I wouldn't have thought about them at all, but it makes some sense. So the first was to go for a tonsillectomy, and my left tonsil produces a lot of stones, and my right tonsil is too big, and it makes sense that I'll breathe a bit better with that out of the way. And the other one I didn't really think about at all, and I paid almost no mind to, but they're gonna shave down the uvula thing on the back of my throat, and I've noticed that if I blow my nose hard enough, I'll get caught on that. Like that'll pull backwards, and so it kind of makes sense. But has the apnea been getting better? It actually went way worse for a bit because we were trying to figure out like, what can I do in the meantime and to like ease up some of my breathing problems, and one of them was to try to like deal with allergies and stuff. Why can't we cut this down? We have it marked. Oh, I wonder if the portal is always active now because we built too close to it. Whoops. The Pathless. Never heard of it. I didn't see all of the video game award announcements, so maybe I just missed it. Oh, among the other huge slew of indie games that are on the way, what was it called? Hades. Another Supergiant game. There's so many crazy good indie games coming out. This one's on its way. Hades is coming out. It's overwhelming. Like, I'm having to pick and choose, and I feel bad. And it's really coming down to, like, the games that I haven't been able to get around to are not because not because they're not good. It is literally because I am overwhelmed and I'm just trying to pick, like, when you have a bunch of at least equally good options, it just comes down to, like, selfish choices at that point, because you're not going to satisfy everything. It's just going to come down to, like, okay, well, I'm looking for an intense game, I'm looking for a chill game, I'm looking for strategy, I'm looking for whatever. I'm in that mood. It's gonna come down to mood and situation, I guess. So you have nothing to do. You can build. We're not like under crazy duress. He's not played any of Supergiant's portfolio. I mean, starting with Bastion, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Bastion was good. Bastion's kind of like a nice formal introduction. I mean, assuming you don't start with Transistor. Transistor being a little bit more gameplay, or a little bit more, a little bit lower on the intensity for the gameplay, because you can stop and do the what is the name of the system that they have? Where you pause and you plan it out. I just realized I don't. We're right at the portal now. I don't know how I'm gonna get new people, because I kind of built onto that camp. I think now, at least on the eastern end, we're super safe. I got no gems though, or diamonds or whatever. Transistor has great music, and their larger sprites are awesome. Like big giant art pieces. Transistor for me, I think I went in wanting something that Hades I think did, right? I think I wanted what looked to be a technical character action game from that perspective, and Hades seems to be delivering on that. Not that Transistor was bad, and I liked a lot of what they did with your choices and stopping and doing the planning stuff. I think it's all about preferences. We should be really careful with what we're spending. Still can't help this guy. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, in this case, when those archers get promoted, yeah, I guess they're not touchable at all. But they take up that slot, so you gotta be careful about that. More or less visual novels and gameplay bits to supplement. I mean, I think the gameplay was good. I think there was a good bit to it. I think the story sold it a lot, and the music and the voice acting. Logan Cunningham, man, like he's legit. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Should wait. Try to get some more money. You know what I just realized? By not having any wilderness, I'm not sure if there like how much I can get, how easily I can get money without farming. That's probably what it is. You're consolidating your income to the farms now. Because I bet there's not a lot of like, you know, uh, there's probably not a lot of rabbits and stuff. I haven't seen many. We're like full on the farming economy now. Yeah, we've killed all the wilderness. Well, hopefully everybody's good and doesn't lose their scythes. Oh, and I bet the trees come back if you get pushed back and you start going into like, you know, back into that hunter gatherer society. Yeah, Tone, I can see that. Oh. Yeah, Crow, definitely don't. As much as you could do, definitely avoid telling me stuff. I'm totally fine with going in, botching it all, getting upset, getting frustrated, learning, pushing through, and making progress. You know, we're so far out. I wonder if, especially in the beginning of the day, I wonder if we can go back. I wonder how quickly we can get over to that other camp. Get some more peeps. By the way, it's like it's about 11:30. I'll be stopping relatively soon. Got to wrap up the last few things I got to do tonight and get a good start to tomorrow. Probably not going to stream tomorrow. I'm planning on streaming at least Tuesday, which incidentally is the release for this game. Thursday, I don't know. Kind of really depends. I mean, Thursday is literally the day before the surgery. It's my last day of work for this year. And I want to make sure that they have everything they need. Well, thanks, Spencer. I probably played about 2 or 3 minutes of one of the earlier ones. I think it was New Lands. I'm not super sure. I had basically given it a quick once over and was like, "Yep, I gotta find time to stream this," and I got super distracted. I'm not even sure with what. I know basically all of my streaming plans. If I have anything that is long term, I tend to get interrupted by work. I hate to admit it. Usually, what ends up happening is like we have to push a little harder for some milestone, and I have to stay late at work a few days in a row or whatever. I mean, not that we haven't had crunch time here and there, but luckily, at least, myself and my department are pretty good at handling, like, planning ahead. You know, we basically put a ton of time into making sure that, A, we're not waiting on other work, and B, people aren't waiting on our work as much as we can. And luckily, like, that's one of the bigger things you can do working in a bigger company. Because it basically means that, like, you're not as, like, tied up by having, like, if you work at a big company, you find that having all those interdependent parts, having all those interdependent projects and milestones and features or whatever assets, that's kind of where a lot of the slowdown occurs. Because it's not that people aren't doing work, and obviously higher quality work takes a bit more time, which is somewhat mitigated by just the skill of whoever's doing the work. But having to communicate, having to have stuff ready, having to support everybody, back and forth. This guy's a good shot. So that must be what it is then. The dudes in the towers are excellent shots. These guys are just like low skill, I hate to call them peons, but they're the master archers. Wow, okay, so we need to give these guys some tools. Whenever I can afford it. I don't know what I want. I think it's just gonna be money right now. Our defense is fine. Okay, I'm liking this guy. He's got... he's regularly paying me now. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what bureaucracy is so profitable that there's money to spare. I think I'm gonna go for scythes. That's what we're gonna do. We'll invest in our future. Alright. Good job staying in there. maybe we have plenty of people working at the farms. I don't have a way to judge just yet. Nothing that I'm aware of. Maybe it's just 2 per farm. In that case, I gotta expand out to get another farm. Keep expanding west, I guess. Hey, Kayla. I think I'm missing that emote. I wonder whose that would be. Maybe it'll take like a second to load. I know I tend to have that issue with my emotes. Like pop into another channel when I spam out something. I don't know if you can hear that in the background with my phone calling me out. But yeah, it's gonna be cold tonight. I currently have the AC running, but I'm gonna have to switch that over. Yeah, I got a nice one this time. I think it's random. I think whatever garb you have is different. Although there is some sort of Shogun pack that I haven't tried out yet. I don't think this is the Shogun one. Doesn't look like it. Where the rules are chained up a good bit, and the all of the art obviously is themed a bit different. But I wanted to start simple because I don't know what I'm doing. What does this game have from the original? That I have no idea. I think some of it might be a little spoilery, so I probably will not want to dive too far into that just yet. You have nothing to do. But to the best of my knowledge, oh, so there's online multiplayer. There's like online co-op, and there's a different death penalty, I think, where basically you can kind of you can resume a little further back.
Returned.
Hey, Cypher, thanks for the resub. Man, like I've been watching every while or so. There's like a sub leaderboard below the stream, and man, we got some crazy long-term subs. And have a good night, Crow. I'll be stopping soon myself. Just a little bit. Can't stay up super late. I think I pretty much just gotta wait on one of these two farms that I've got. What was that? Did anybody else see that icon? It was a different icon I saw. What was that? Yeah. Oh, we need stone and whatever that is. Like a certain type of character, I guess. It is Kayla. The pixel art's great. And yeah, like the water's been brought up over and over again, and the water art, like the water effect is great. Thanks for stopping by, Winter. Yeah, I better not go too far. Not for tonight. I gotta wait for money. That's what I gotta do. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe the gems are like so. To the best of my knowledge, like once you're done with your kingdom here, you can like move on. I think that's what the boat's all about. I did remember reading about this a while back, and I tried as best as I could to not read too much into it. But I believe that once you get to both edges and you get that boat, you could do something like you can either go to it. You have the option to like to traverse further out, or I'm not even sure what. And well, yeah, Tony. I mean, based on the sprite, I need either some old dude or I need Andre from Dark Souls. He doesn't use a pickaxe. He just punches the stone because he's that buff. I'm surprised there hasn't been a mod where you can just play as Andre. Like full on use a sprite. He does like 1,000 damage a punch, and he's got like 7,000 defense. Oh. Yeah, look at this pro. The only concern with the dudes on the towers is that they get ignored by the encroaching greed guys. So it seems the way to go is to like make sure you've got good walls behind them. Or in front, one or the other. Alright, what is this gonna make? The taller tower? Yeah. Perfect. Oops. Damn it. Okay, well, let's get a couple of these to get chopped down. And because it's earlier in the day and we're close to that camp anyways, I'm gonna try to get some more dudes. So one thing I didn't see when I was looking at the game, and like all of the like the Wikipedia and everything, I don't know. So this game's coming out on like Switch and uh, obviously Steam, 360. I think it's on like it's like every recent device, you know, non-mobile, I guess, besides Switch. But I don't know when. I don't know if they're all coming out simultaneously or there's like a staggered release. I think there was some mention of like Switch might be a little bit late on something. Look at that money. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more people on bows and put out another hammer and then see what up. Probably should just do more bows, but you know. Oh, okay. Think there's enough of these guys? I think there might be a pretty giant uptick in the amount of stuff we're fighting soon. Alright, day 28, or day 18. Jeez, I can't read. This is like that episode of, this is that episode of The Simpsons where the only way that Bart is able to figure out Roman numerals is Rocky movies. And he ends up with Adrian's Revenge. What troops can I recruit? It seems mostly archers. And considering that a tap from one of those goblin thing, I don't even know what they are, hooded, scary creatures. One tap from them causes you to immediately go into poverty. I think it makes sense to use ranged weapons. Like poverty is like a contact-borne illness. Maybe that's why they called them filthy peasants. Crops are overgrown at this point. Okay, I know what it is. So I think it seems that, and I could be wrong, it seems that the moment you pass a certain thresholds, like I think it's the moment you build far enough out to cover those camps, I think you just automatically get more and more new people, because I'm finding people without tools over and over again. Yet our stock of archers, I think, are doing alright, and we're not losing ground as far as I can tell. Like, if we have a bunch of archers on the right, then we're probably just... I think we have a runaway situation here. Yeah, we got some archers. Yeah, we're good. Look at this. We're all set. Perfect. Hey, Alphas. Just checking on me? So far, it seems to be doing pretty good. At least sustainably good, if nothing else. I will be stopping soon, though. It's getting pretty late. What happened to these guys? Almost able to get the ship. Hey, Cat. Sorry to say I won't be too late, Cat. Probably another... maybe 5 minutes or so. It's already almost... it's almost 11 o'clock. Perfect. Okay, we've got some money to spare. What is this? Oh man, as soon as I can get some gems, or diamonds, or whatever. Oh, another chest, more money. Hopefully I don't end up losing it all. This is kind of looking endy. Oh, okay, yep. Probably... that's a big one, too. Which means that if bigger creatures are able to come, then that's where they're going to come from. I wonder if I'm going to hit a point where I can close the portal on the right. We'll see. Well, Vinny would be what? Like Vine Sauce? Because my goal is going to be, if whoever I end up raiding, I'm hoping that I can bring up a smaller streamer like myself. I actually have no idea how many people are watching. It's been pretty chill. I don't even know who's on. Hey, Lord. Oh wow, there's only a couple streamers on. At least, no, I have no filters on. There's only a couple other streamers on besides myself streaming this. And they're all like ginormous. I did hear this game had a pretty big following. So no surprise that there's a couple bigger ones on who probably have a lot more time and experience with this game than I do. I'm doing alright, Lord. Just getting a good foothold. I think we're on like a. I mean, I'm sure something's going to change soon, but we've hit a point where everything's pretty sustainable. We're making good money. We're expanding out pretty far west. I still need to get whatever I need for gems, which I don't, or diamonds or whatever, which I don't have yet. I'll figure it out over time. I can't go any further east, as far as I can tell. In fact, all we have is this portal. Oh! You can attack the portal. What if I go in? Oh, okay, that's not a good idea. Oh, easy now. Get your bow back. There's a bow. So they can attack the portal. No, I'm assuming it's mine, but let me take some time to figure it out. I think I'll probably have to dive into it next stream too, because I'm almost done. Almost done with the stream tonight. But yeah, my long-term theory is there's either a mine or a quarry you can build. I don't want to confirm that, but I'm assuming it's something like that. Assuming it isn't like give a lot of money to a wandering trader or whatever, because there was a trader earlier, and I think I know what's up with that. I think that's an early game mechanic, but we'll see. But I'm totally fine with like experimenting and, you know, trying, failing, giving another shot, whatever. That's the best way to learn anyways. And I think honestly for people who are watching, I think that's generally the best way to go about it. Not so fun if you have all the answers, you know? Good to be able to experiment. I am feeling bad about that Griffin or whatever though. Man, I really want to help him out. You know, it's like can't just leave him there. Oh, okay. I think my horse is running out of batteries. Oh, there's something else. A bunch. Something with like a skull helmet or something. So yeah, it seems like the further you go out, scarier stuff starts showing up. Not quite ready to invest in the boat, but soon. As soon as, yeah, here we go. There's our construction crews coming out. If daylight hits, I'll put money into it, see what happens. Oh, you're going for the tree. Alright. I think there's a couple more people here. Yep. I think one of my goals, if I ever get big enough as a streamer, to even just to be a consistent full-time streamer, you know, however it goes. One of my long-term goals is to be able to put the spotlight on a lot of smaller games, a lot of indie stuff, games that don't get a lot of attention. You know, and on top of that, to help bring up other smaller streamers. You know, give everyone else a chance too. I don't know, like, what time span that's going to end up being. And, you know, I know that I had a chance at one point around this Dark Souls 2, around probably, like, after the release and then up to, I don't know, September or something, November. I was doing pretty good. And I did not play that well. That was my mistake. I sort of neglected, and I somewhere between neglected and threw away my opportunity with Dark Souls 2. But assuming I ever get another shot, my two plans, if I ever get to become a decent sized streamer, is one, support a lot of indie games, smaller genres, whatever. And then two is do what I can for smaller streamers. Would I give up my day job? The funny thing is that this recent job is, yeah, it's been going really, really well. And they treat me really well, and they pay me pretty alright. Obviously, working in the game industry, you don't get paid a ton. But, you know, it's something. It pays the bills, all that kind of stuff. I don't need more money. Well. I would have to do really, really well with the stream in order to give up my day job. But, like, if I could make as much money with the stream as I could with my day job, I'd probably choose the stream. But that is a tall order. Plus, you know, the lead-in time for that is so long that I don't know... controller's turning off again. Freaking connections. The lead-in is so long, I don't know what the future is gonna hold for that job anyways. Like, I know, obviously, like, I'll probably be able to do, I mean, it's a long-term job. The place that I work at doesn't hire people in the short term. But in terms of, like, how much better is going to get over time, or what's going to change in 2 or 3 years or whatever. I don't know. So it's hard to to really quantify in the amount of time it takes to really grow the stream and make it self-supporting. Um, what do the alternatives look like? I don't know.